the Forgotten Toys, a friendship adventure. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a boy named Oliver. Oliver was a curious and imaginative child, always searching for something new to discover. One rainy afternoon, as he was exploring the attic of his old house, he stumbled upon a dusty, forgotten trunk tucked away in a corner. Curiosity got the best of him, and he carefully opened the trunk. Inside, he found an assortment of old toys, dolls, stuffed animals, wooden trains, and tin soldiers. They were worn and faded, their colors dulled by time, but to Oliver, they seemed full of life. As Oliver touched each toy, something magical happened. The toys began to stir and blink their eyes. They came to life right before his eyes. A soft, friendly voice spoke up. "Hello, young one. Thank you for finding us." Oliver was astonished but thrilled. "Who are you?" he asked. "We are the Forgotten Toys," said a small, raggedy teddy bear named Ted. "Once, we were loved and played with every day, but over time, we were left behind and forgotten." Oliver's heart ached for the toys. "Don't worry, you're not forgotten anymore," he said with a warm smile. "I'll be your friend." The toys beamed with joy at Oliver's words. They had longed for companionship for so long, and now they had found it in this kind little boy. Together, they decided to go on an adventure to explore the attic, a place full of mystery and hidden treasures. As they ventured deeper into the attic, they discovered all sorts of wonders. There was an old model ship that sailed through imaginary seas, a toy soldier who led daring missions across dusty shelves, and a music box that played sweet, haunting melodies that echoed through the attic. Each toy had its own special talent. Ted, the teddy bear, was brave and always led the way. Penny, the porcelain doll, had a gift for storytelling and would weave magical tales that enchanted everyone. Rusty, the tin robot, could fix anything that was broken using the tiny tools he carried in his pocket. Together, Oliver and his new friends spent hours exploring, playing, and bringing the attic to life once more. They laughed, shared stories, and created new memories that filled the attic with happiness and warmth. But as the day turned to evening, the toys began to worry. "What if you forget us too, Oliver?" Penny asked, her eyes filled with concern. Oliver shook his head firmly. "I could never forget you," he said. "You're my friends now, and I'll always come back to play with you." Relieved, the toys smiled and gathered around Oliver, feeling loved and valued once more. Oliver knew that he had found something truly special, friends who had been waiting for someone to remember them. And now they would never be alone again. As the rain stopped and the sun began to set, Oliver gently placed the toys back in the trunk, but this time he left the lid open so they would never feel trapped or forgotten. He promised to visit them every day, and together, they would continue their adventures. From that day on, Oliver and the forgotten toys were inseparable. They explored the world of imagination, turning the attic into a place of endless fun and excitement. And every night, as Oliver drifted off to sleep, he knew that his friends were there, waiting for the next day's adventure.